You and your burgers. You and your absolutely delightful, wonderful sounding burgers. What's up with that? You've sent burgers back at restaurants for being dry. I don't care. I'm that a-hole. I am not that a-hole because usually I tend to not like sending food back because it's an extra step in actually like getting food to face. So like when I go to the Texas Roadhouse and they're like, would you do us all a favor and kind of cut into that steak right there so we can make sure it's all done up proper like. They don't actually talk like that, but in my head that's how they talk like because it's a place called the Texas Roadhouse. But that's neither here nor there. We're talking about burgers. I would really like a nice burger right now, I'm not gonna lie. I haven't had a nice... No, you know what? No, wait. I can say that statement. I haven't had a nice burger in a while. I did Wendy's last night. Wendy's was my post... Is there a fly in here? It's not a fly, it's a little... Was that a fruit fly? I think that was a fruit fly. What do I have in here besides potato chips that fruit flies want? And everything's sealed up. I don't get it. Whatever. I had Wendy's last night. Wendy's was my post crappy night meal. I was going to get McDonald's, but then I decided on Wendy's. And I decided on Wendy's because that was the only other option other than Taco Bell, and I really wanted a burger. And it didn't even have to be a good burger. So, there is that. That is a thing. That is definitely a thing. I don't know. I really would like a good burger. Let me pull up the menu here. Dave's triple, extra cheese, add bacon, light ketchup. I just did the double. I did the regular. I was looking at all like the weird Baconator, son of Baconator, the chicken, grilled, you know, crispy, whatever the hell. So then I was like, I don't know. Let me see. About. Take a gander at the menu here. So, Chili's has these things called Big Mouth Burgers. And you're going to appreciate this. So we've got the Boss Burger. This one is the one that, like, chances are you probably are going to need, like, a shot of adrenaline to finish. This is the burger all other burgers report to. Smoked brisket, tender rib meat, jalapeno cheddar smoked sausage, bacon and cheddar with lettuce, tomato, house barbecue, and house-made ranch. And then it says, "We dare you." So the burger is essentially taunting you at the end of it. And you gotta have the loaded baked potato with your burger from... Yeah, I do like... Loaded... Okay, so we did do loaded baked potatoes, and I think I put a picture of a loaded baked potato with absolutely everything up on the Discord from up in the White Mountains. So you've got a mushroom Swiss burger, which is topped with sautéed onions, mushrooms, Swiss, lettuce, tomato, and garlic aioli. The queso burger, say cheese. This half-pound patty comes smothered in white queso, crunchy tortilla strips, and pico. It's not pico de gallo, it's just regular pico. Then you've got Alex's Santa Fe burger. Yes, Chef Alex is real, and so are his burger skills. Stacked high with avocado, pepper jack, red onion, roasted jalapenos, tomatoes, pickles, cilantro, and spicy Santa Fe. Santa Fe sauce, mind you. But then you get like the old timer, which, you know, or a just bacon burger. The Southern Smokehouse burger. Okay, here we go. Bacon, cheddar, pickles, awesome blossom petals, lettuce, tomato, garlic aioli, served with a side of original barbecue sauce. Which, that one's also really good. And you've also got the Chili's Chili Burger, which is, we brought back our 1975 original chili, added shredded and American cheese, sautéed onions, and crispy tortilla strips. So, I haven't done the Boss Burger, I have done the Mushroom Swiss Burger, and I think I've done the Queso Burger. They used to have like a breakfast, or like a wake-up burger, which basically it was just like a burger with an egg. Like an egg sunny side up, tossed into the mix. And I will say, it most assuredly does sound fantastic. Aside from that, we should also decide what trial we are currently going to attempt. Because there are things that are different in here for, like, doing stuff. So, as opposed to just talking about burgers from Chili's, I should actually probably consider starting doing the thing that we had sent out to do. Or not. It depends. There are several other things that we could actually throw into the mix as well. Mostly because... Let's see. What am I thinking of? 216 is going to be playing... Well, 216 is fully consumed with Borderlands 3. And I am not sure... If you, Relic, are... Do you have Borderlands 3? I can't remember. But we've got Borderlands 3. We've got a whole bunch of trials to do, because apparently I've never done any of the trials, mostly because I checked them out, and I'm like, I'm gonna go do something else, because I would rather play the game. I get the Slam Burger from Denny's. Egg your way, shredded hash browns, bacon, cheese, and a nice breakfast sauce. That sounds good. I like anything that you can put an egg onto. Like, it doesn't even matter what it is. It's like, if you want some Cheerios, and we'll call it breakfast Cheerios by just frying an egg and throwing it right on top, I will have breakfast Cheerios, thank you very much. But that's just me. So you do have Borderlands 3. So 216 Land is looking for some assistance in playing some Borderlands 3. He was attempting to do the Halloween event for Haunt. Tell you what, let's start at the top here and do Ride on King, a distant corner of untamed wilds, rocky landscapes with no roads, and barely any signs of civilization. Only the most experienced of drivers dare to venture into these lands. Me and King Julian. That's all that much funnier because I know I know exactly what King Julian is. So how is King Julian doing anyways? So in this objective, we will get the, oddly enough, we'll get the Joker bobblehead, but we have to, in the allotted time, visit the locations marked on your map without wrecking your vehicle. Time limit present, maximum 100 damage allowed. let's give this a roll of the dice, if you will. King Julian, because he likes to move it, move it. Also, I'm going to close out the page. You know what? Hold on, time out. What I am going to do, because I have to share this wealth, mind you. I do have to share this wealth. There we go. That. And you can see, just for yourself, the delightful awesomeness that is the Chili's Big Mouth Burgers. And they call them Big Mouth Burgers, so that's a thing. Okay, now we can close that page out because he's doing great. Still not able to be just grabbed and picked up, but he'll jump on my hand, crawl up my arm, and let me move about with... Okay, that's pretty cool. All right, Ride on King. Trial started. I bet an old sweat like your... Old sweat? Why is he calling me an old sweat? That's a little bit derogatory right there. Like yourself, wouldn't mind a good challenge. Eh? Now I know it's Canadian because he just said, eh? Visit every zone I've marked on your map before the timer runs out to get your reward. Oh, and try not to trash the car while you're at it. Also, I'll have you know, this is not a car. This is a Chevy CK 1500 pickup truck. In crap brown. This is two-tone crap brown. So let's take a look, and let's see just where we have to go. Kyle Edward Gaming! Hello, I got my new banner and started a schedule to stay on point. I'm really trying. Fantastic! That is awesome. That is very good. Man, that's cool to hear. I certainly hope that works out good for you. Because that's a damn cool thing. Alright, so which way we... How do we... How the hell? Okay, so first we have to kind of take a look, see what exactly we're doing here. I'm kind of thinking... We're gonna... Why are they going to come down here and move through here this way? Then I want to say, because that's pretty not fun right there. Tell you what, let's move this way. Kind of come around here. I want to say this is kind of where we sort of need to go. I don't remember doing this one anytime soon-ish. But I guess we'll see when we get down there which way, if we have to dip down somehow or something. I've started letting the kids feed him treats out of their hand, and he's reacting more to me when I call for him, so tons of okay, that is absolutely progress right there. That's a good thing. Progress is progress, my friend. Progress is progress. Especially with, like, weird little animals and crap like that. Well, not like weird, but stranger, exotic kind of stuff. So it's a thing. It's a thing. It's totally a thing. Okay, so let's try to... Hold on. But then which way do we... Alright, so we've got to somehow... I don't know. Because it's down beside the bridge, it's not across the bridge. But somehow or another we have to get across the bridge. Maybe? I don't know. We'll figure this out. So we would have to do whatever it is to get across the bridge. And then... Although it does look like you can kind of come up here, too. So let's say we'll just kind of... do this. Let's weave our way through here. Yeah, not a cat or dog for sure. Yes, absolutely. Weird animals are weird. Okay. So that's no crap. You know... So how many minutes... Oh, you know what? You know what? The timer has already been counting down as we've been doing this. So let's restart the trial. Because we totally didn't pay attention to the timer counting down. Because I was just kind of looking and trying to pay attention and see. I thought it started like when the engine started or when we started moving, but apparently I was incorrect in that regard. So, Ride on King again. Truckers who drive for small businesses drive more than 3 million miles in their lifetime. Truck darts. Yes, I know we totally have to get to some truck darts. That is absolutely a thing that we need to do. You're right, for sure. We'll get to some, we'll see what happens. Oops, haha, sugar honey iced tea, yes. That sounds pretty good, actually. Alright, so, I guess... Oh, we don't even have differential lock. So here's the thing. I guess I gotta sort of... I gotta get lucky, because I can't take more than 100 points of damage. And I've got to get from up top here. Why is it hiccuping? I don't know why it's hiccuping. Winch. Let's just kind of, let's take a shortcut right here. And we'll just sort of... that. Then maybe try to make our way through here. And are we stuck on stuff? Yeah, we're stuck on stuff. I had to go on my tirade again recently. I am sick of fast food and frozen crap. I want to make something, not just cook. Listen to you, little Bobby Flay over there. Bobby Flay or like Guy Fieri? Are you gonna frost your tips and wear like a bowling shirt with flames on it? Is that what's gonna happen, Relic? Is that where we're going with this? I don't even see what we're doing, but we're gonna do it anyways. Relic Flay. Guy Relic. Maybe if I get called for jury duty again. Alright. Okay, so that is... I don't understand why it keeps hiccuping like that. I might have to do a road over here. Take us where we need to go. I don't think I can really get across over there, so I got to go around to the left. Yeah, I don't know why this is... this has been hiccuping more and more. So I'm kind of wondering if I have to rebuild my... or whatever the hell it's called. Refresh the... rebuild the database, that's what it is. Oof. Yeah, that wouldn't have happened had it not hiccuped. My hair is too long to spike like that. And frost the tips. As a ginger, I don't think I... So, what you're saying is you look like a snow cone, is really what it is. You would look like a snow cone. Or, not a snow cone, a creamsicle. A creamsicle. Frosted tips with orange hair. Here. Is this still called donkey sauce? Is that what it is? Alright. So... I would look like an orange popsicle that instead of biting it, you would suck the juice. Oh my god. That's something. What is going on? This is really kind of weird. Like, it's... And it started doing this during Borderlands, too, actually. It would... I wonder if it's a disk read error again. Okay, we can go down here. No, back up, back up, back up, back up, please. All right. Yeah, I might have to do, yeah. The kids are notorious for that. They don't eat the dang popsicles until it's just regular. That's just weird. That's just totally weird. Inch. Back into this right there. Kind of pull myself up and kind of fix the little pickle I found myself in. Which one's next? I've only got 2 minutes and 17 seconds to do this. This is... Up there, across there, and then over there. Yes, I don't even know, man. I like creamsicles, though. Them damn things are so good. Come on. Minute 23. They had orange creamsicle yogurt. Ooh, now that sounds good. That sounds really good. Come on, like a rock. 26 seconds left, which this does not seem like we're going to make this one. So how would we do it? Would we come here and then hit there, there? No, but we couldn't loop back to there. So if we come around here, we could duck, dodge, dive over here. All right, this may be a little bit more difficult than I had originally anticipated. So this is kind of unique. Mostly because it's going to be a very interesting route that we take. We need to restart trial. Yes, I'd like to restart the trial. Please. Also, I hope it doesn't do, it doesn't do that hiccup thing. Last of the gummy bears. Bars. Stop bars. I really kind of wonder how I'm going to be able to get this thing down the hill, off the drop-off. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Alright. Let's get moving, boyo. Doris72. Thank you very much for the follow. I do quite appreciate it. Apparently... Oh, you know what? You know what really helps? The four-wheel drive actually really helps. So apparently every time we're going to take damage... so let's restart that. Every time we're going to take damage, the thing hiccups. And I really question whether or not that's like a disc read thing. And I certainly hope it's not an issue with the PlayStation itself. I don't think it takes that long, but to actually do the drop my bears. To actually do the disc, not really defragment it, but it's like to get to the repair menu. Well, see, the thing is, in Borderlands, I was playing Borderlands last night, and it started hiccuping on me. Which, it's not done before. So, kind of wonder what's up with that. Let me... Is Wallow here on our side? Let's try that again. So we need to find a spot where we can go down this rock face, get to the bottom, stay on relatively all fours, and not destroy the truck when we're at it. Last time I played Borderlands 3, it was having issues like that. Yeah, but I've never had those kind of issues pop up in Borderlands 3 before. It was really weird. Like, Borderlands 3, for me, it takes a while to access the map or access any of the menu screens, but it's never done like it stops and then it starts. Oh. Okay. Fire it up. All right. See if we can't go over this way. And we've got garbage tires on this thing too, so. Oh, this is going to be bad. Wait a minute. Sylvan Ryan. Hello. So, that was actually surprising. Oh, come on. Put the truck over. Get us around. So the fact that I made it down that hill without so much as a scratch is very strange to me. All right? So we're currently trying the trials. We have decided that today is a day for trials. Today is absolutely a day for trials. And we can't get through that way because if we try to drive over that lumber, I guarantee you it's going to mess our truck up hardcore. All right. We'll make this happen. Oh, yeah. Artist formerly known as Norman. I deleted it because every time I tried to kill the Rampager, it would freeze. So I said GFN. And we all know what GFN stands for. And if you don't know what GFN stands for, chances are you've not hung out in one Mr. Puma's stream nearly often enough. Sylvan Ryan, what is good today? Happy Tuesday. General David Berkowitz, also formerly known as Norman. What's going on? And it is trucking. It is off-roading, and that is a horn sounded by Mountain Lion. And we were going a little bit too hot and heavy into the yeah, we were going a little bit. We were going hard into that one. Stands for Good Fried Noodles. I love noodles. I love me some noodles. Fried. So we didn't need that. I'm a little confused why Streamlabs is making my quality bad. Okay, so you need to have your audio output match effectively. So what you're streaming, and are you streaming directly from your PC? Are you capturing a window? Are you capturing a display? There's a lot of things that you have to take into consideration there. But I mean, you've monkeyed with all that stuff before, though. Oops, oops, crap. Ah, no. We were doing so good, too. We were doing so good. Mountain Lion, I hope you're having a great day. We are back today. We took Monday off. We also have gummy bears. So there is that. That's too bad. Because that was starting off to be a really good trial. So you're using the game capture, and now, are you watching your stream in another window? And did you select auto, or did you select the did you force it to watch it at a particular display? All right, let's try this again. And let's have more gummy bears. All right. So we had some good luck going right up and over here. Oh, yeah. Mountain Lion. We're totally doing some trials, dude. We started off with a really good run by... Yeah, see, it does... Basically, the truck is about broke. So... because we're so close to the beginning, we'll restart that. So what happens is, every time we take damage, the game freezes for a split second, so it really is becoming slightly difficult to react to. Although the previous run, we went down that same route, and we landed on all 4 tires. We basically just kind of slipped down the slope, landed, took no damage, none whatsoever, and I was shocked, mind you. I'm trying to think. Yeah, because your stream output, your video has to match. I'm using a second monitor, I'm taking videos, changing stuff. I have my bitrate video for 6,000, and that's what it was before. Okay. So you need your output resolution. So you need your output resolution to match your video game capture, is what it is. At least I think that's what it is. If that stuff had changed or anything like that. Alright. Try this again. Up here. We will slowly make our way over. See? Alright, that wasn't too bad. See, also what doesn't help is the amount of time it takes us on the console to winch stuff around. My name means a lot. It just might. Well, see, we've taken about a third of the damage that we can actually take through this trial. So we can only take 100 points of damage. Primarily, this is the risk versus reward when it comes to getting down that little cliffside. So basically, we're trying to hit the 5 different points. Not too bad. Well, I mean, he's a driver. He's a winner. Ah, come on. What are we hung up on? Oh, it's a tree limb. Alright, so we just gotta kind of hop through here. There we go. So we're gonna find a better line to get through. I've scouted and road cleared. What is going on with these hiccups? Gotten trucks and upgrades in every map but Amor. Taking a break from that and started missions back in Michigan. Things are going to change. He can feel it. You knew exactly what I was saying. Exactly. Yeah, I mean, this is primarily just for the trial. So if I can keep the damage low coming out that first initial like drop down, it's more so for time than anything else. Even when I put the video over to my 4K screen, it looks very blurry more than it should. That is unusual. So we got the bouncy little CK-1500. Oh crap! Oh crap! Oh, up! We're totally gonna Baja this thing right here. You got it? Oh, got it fixed. Oh, come on. There we go. Do I drive off-road in real life? I do not drive off-road. I have had quite a few off-road vehicles in varying states of off-road capability. Currently, I do drive a Chevy. Well, I get several Chevys. Well, 2. Well, now I only have 2. Off-roading is not like this. I prefer trail riding. I don't mind trail riding at all. Why do I always hung up on that little... So I would prefer just casual trail riding. Even if it was like Class 5 roads up in New Hampshire or something like that. That's decent enough. That's fun. Essentially going full send down rocky terrain is not exactly the most intelligent thing to do. But that said, there are people way less attached to reality than I am. But that also said, I do have a Chevy. It is lifted, bigger tires. Well, I don't have a pickup truck. I have a Trailblazer. So it's got larger tires, suspension lift, appropriate shock absorbers and everything. It's not bad. Not bad. Anything would be cool for me. I never had a proper off-road experiences. Did like the original Spin Tire. See, that's the funny thing. I never actually played the original Spin Tire series. I knew of Spin Tires, but never played it. Though I was aware of it. There we go. We get 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Walk here roughly. But yeah, I love my Trailblazer. That thing's awesome. And primarily it's just built for New England because boy oh boy do we have some really fun winters. And it's got the appropriate tires to bail my ass out of the fire if ever there need be a situation. See, here's the thing I don't know. Do I want to try to hook left and then come across? Oh, you know what? Maybe I do. Maybe I want to... Yeah, let's break left. Felt much more heavy than it looks here. The trucks were enormous, and the forest always seemed creepy as hell. Great vibe. So, here's the thing. Right now, have you played any of the SnowRunner series? My Name Means a Lot? Which is a very interesting name, I find. It's actually kind of cool. I love the SnowRunner game. I absolutely love this. I mean, this is just a Chevy pickup truck, and we are flinging this thing around with reckless abandon, so to speak. Just the first one? Okay. So here's the great thing, and depending on the outcome of this trial right here... see? It's... Alright. I'm really not having a good go of these, Yeah, see, it's starting to hiccup every time it takes damage, and I don't know why that is. Reckless abandon. You know, it's kind of funny that you pop up just like that because I have been using reckless abandon to, you know, navigate vehicles with. So, actually, you know what? No, I have an idea. We go for the far one. Go to the left. Left of the rock. So, this game... Yeah, sure. This is just a Chevy CK 1500 pickup truck. If I showed you my actual garage of vehicles, I have everything, basically everything in the game. Minus 2, like, highway trucks, basically. You know, essentially. Thank you very much for the follow. That's greatly appreciated. It was awesome of you. And I don't think we're gonna make this time trial, but let's see how close we can get. Let's just, go full send right here. Come on now. see, we've only got 24 seconds, so chances are we won't be making this one either. But we have 5 different regions in this game so far. We have a lot of real estate. We ran out of time. Okay. So, what I'll do is I'll do this. Here. Let's bail on this time trial. Turn to main menu. Also, are you on PC? Are you on Xbox? Are you on PlayStation? Are you on gummy bears? Not those kind of gummy bears, regular kind of gummy bears. A natural sugar high, thank you very much. Also, Reckless Abandon, how are you doing? It's not that I was using your name in vain. I was just, you know, using language. So, we had the, what was it? The DLC number 5 was just released beginning of September. And I think we've got about another month to go, unfortunately, before we see any additional DLC. I'm not 100% sure. Because usually the new stuff will be out on the public test server a couple weeks before it goes live. PC, 900-degree wheel, and... Oh, okay. Yeah, so... There are 2 different schools of thought. I still need to get back into the... Yes, General David Berkowitz, you absolutely do. And you need to not be drunk when you're doing it. Do not pull a puma, my friend. Do not pull a puma. As funny as that might be. So, with the gaming wheel, and the friend I continue to reference, his name is Puma, he most assuredly enjoys going full tilt down trails with probably the worst vehicles to be doing that with. So, right now, this is our Freightliner 916. This is our extra wide trailer. We just delivered a piece of a boiler to complete this factory. This is called the factory grounds. This is in Don, Russian Federation. It does. The 5600 Twin Steer is awesome. It was fun giving him a heart attack. Yes, it was, because he truly thought you were stuck in a ditch somewhere. So, also, what I'm kind of considering doing is this trailer is here. We are wedged inside of this factory. I kind of want to go bring it back over to the trailer store over here. That'll give us some good... Now, this one is a fairly small map. And in this region, there are 2 different maps. So we've got 2 different maps here. Also, it turns out I've got a bunch of different vehicles on this map. But why don't we go over to this map first? Because I kind of want to take some of these vehicles back with me. Here's the Tatra Phoenix. I love the Tatra Phoenix. It is one of my new favorite Tatra vehicles. And, man, there is so many trucks that they continue to add as DLC, whether it be in the current DLC pack or outside of the current DLC, and you get them for like a couple of dollars or something like that. It's not terrible, though. There's a Jeep pack that they just released. So Jeep Wrangler, CJ7, and a Wrangler Rubicon. So this is our Tatra. This is our Tatra truck. And I'm not going to recover back to the garage. Let's go drive back to the garage. Because let's have a casual Tuesday. So the only things you have are your all-wheel drive selection and your differential lock. You can only go into the differential lock with the selection of the low gear. So the wonderful Tatra has this awesome suspension system. Love it. Yeah. Now, the fuel in this thing definitely sloshes around. Certain vehicles you do not want to put a fuel carrier onto the back of because they're already a little bit on the top-heavy side. This truck is very, very, very weighted low because it's a Tatra vehicle, and it's got this really cool frame slash central spine slash suspension system. So these things have weight real down low, and they're all 8 tires are independent suspension. And if you ever get interested, you need to look up a Tatra, and you need to look up the actual suspension system that these vehicles use. And they're configurable basically by adding sections of spine tube onto the back of it that has built-in suspension and drivetrain as part of it. It's a crazy system. Tough SOB, what is happening, man? How are you today? How is everything? I hope you're doing good. I hope everybody's doing good today, and it's good to see everybody popping by and hanging out. Not only that, some of the trucks simply do not have the power to run with a fuel carrier. No, they don't. Sylvan Ryan is very correct. Some of the trucks, even though you can put various different attachments on certain trucks, sometimes you just don't want to because they turn into absolute slugs. One of the largest and kind of beefiest trucks. Top of the morning to ya! There, Riku. Mr. Betraying Riku. Hope everything is good with you, dude. What's new? Tough SOB, you're doing okay? Good. Very good. So, this is one of the more colorful maps. We have the original maps of Michigan, Alaska, and Taymyr, Russia. Then they added Lake Cove, which has some incredible nighttime views of the Aurora Borealis overhead. See now, we got a follow from Don2. All right then, a W. Hope you're doing good. Hope everything is fantastic today. But yeah, this thing's it's a slow-going beast. Some of the trucks are a lot faster. Some of them have a lot more kind of get up and go from down low. The winch system is fairly interesting. You can quick winch off of stuff. You can actually power up and power down a truck that you're like flat towing behind you with a winch. All right, well, I'm going back to hopping some streams. Very nice bumping into you. Yeah, anytime. Swing on by if you have any questions about SnowRunner. More than happy to answer any questions about SnowRunner whatsoever. You get a question, throw it my way. I like answering them. And even if it's not about SnowRunner, I will answer those questions too. Also, that's a phone poll. You should not meet those head on. Howdy, it's supposed to be Dawn 2, but that was already taken. So, okay, so I was actually close. I feel pretty good about that. And my name means a lot. If you want, like, weird and foreboding, Taymyr, it almost seems like it's a Siberian, like the edge of Siberia, with various different, like, really shady sites out there. So some kind of wacky stuff. Also, these trucks just don't like to turn very quickly at all. There we go. Let's bring this bad boy back to the garage. And then let's try to maybe consider how we're going to remove that trailer. I was thinking, don't you? That's not a... Yeah, that's pretty close there too, no, Norman. Norman David Berkowitz, general formerly known as. Possibly given a demotion. Moved into witness protection. Okay, how about we try to hop in the Zik 605, the other big vehicle that we have. And we do a thing like this. Catch winch to here. this. And then, yeah, this thing is not gonna wanna. All right. So if that is the case, this is how we do it. Because I am not gonna let this trailer sit here. Oh, hello, Tripwire. Gotta do the cello thing, but I saw you were on and wanted to say hello. I appreciate that. It is so good to see you. Also, Tripwire, it was good to see you face to face in Atlanta, Georgia. And that was awesome. Did not expect that. That was a cool thing to have happen. I was very excited about that. And I will most assuredly have fun with big trucks because I love this game. And I really enjoy that. It was completely random. And you know what? I know, right? Okay, so now let's attempt to, oops, dragging us. Let's try to drag it. Oop, nope, nope, nope. Crane, 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 chill crane, chill crane, chill crane. Can we hang up on anything? Nope. So let's just keep going. Good thing my roommate decided to get her alcohol stock after leaving badge pickup. Yes. Yes, because that is exactly where we bumped into. Oh, crap. Well, that happened, but that's okay. I know! It completely weird set of circumstances, and you know what? I'm okay with that. That was pretty cool. Alright, let's just kind of... We would have missed you otherwise as we'd have gone through the other way. No kidding. Yeah, it was just... That was cool. That was just... Weird little... weird little things that happen. Life is weird that way. Oh, it's good, Mountain Lion. Saw everyone I could have possibly seen. Yes. Yes, indeed. That was, all things considered, that was a good time. That was a very good time. I had a lot of fun that day. And that weekend. So... And it was a good experience. I don't know about next year. We'll see what happens with next year. That also hurt. Oops. They overcharged me at the... Oh, they did? That's not cool. Attach winch. I'm going to try something potentially not so good. Maybe we'll see what happens. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna do anything good. I guess at the for the room I slept in one night. Our experience was very interesting. Apparently, the Verbo that we had managed to secure canceled on us when everybody was about 5 hours away from a, you know, five hours into a 14 or 16 hour drive. And there were alternate plans that were scrambled to be made. When I checked in, I wanted to add my roommate's name as a secondary. They added an entire person instead of just putting my roommate's name as the second person that was already accounted. Oh, that's a bummer. That is a bummer. Yeah, that's not cool. So, okay, so we've managed to actually get that trailer out of that location. I'm shocked, mind you. I have an email in, but I think I have to call. Ah, that's more suspension damage. Tell you what. Take this bad boy and kind of... I'm just gonna apply all the horsepowers. That's what we're gonna do. Oh, broken fuel tank, broken suspension, broken tires. We're good. I wanted a paper trail, hence the... yeah, that would make sense. We are hung up on something, and it occurs to me, what are we hung up on? The crane truck I could have really used right now. Tell you what, we're just gonna drag stuff. We're just gonna totally just mess stuff up. Broken everything. You are 100% correct, my friend. And I'm okay with that. As long as I can just pop this thing loose. And there we go. See? Freedom. I am the William Wallace of, Freightliners over here. But it's not, it doesn't have a blue Berserker war paint, so that's okay. Let's see how far we can make it. We've got blown out tires, leaking fuel, clapped out suspension. Ouch. Ow. That was not friendly. Oh, that's why. Probably should have aimed a little better right there. I'm probably going to be limited by my fuel leakage that is currently occurring. Oh no, what are we stuck on now? We're stuck on something else. There we go. I feel pretty good about this truck. This truck is frightfully good. 2 liters. Yeah. Okay. So that truck did really good right there. So we will go to our wonderful, delightful Zix 605, and we will just recover this bad boy because we're going to be lazy that way. Not the truck store. What do we want? So we've got blown out tires. We're going to need fuel. We're going to need repair points. Oh, I love that Paystar. The Paystar is cool, though. Paystar is so cool. So we're going to need something with a little bit of everything. Little bit of everything. This guy's got the repair points, but I don't think he's got any actual... Does he have tires? I don't remember. Fuel tank and repair parts, a no. So that's not going to work for us. Also, we could use that goofy crane thing, but we're not going to use that. So, let's see. You know who's got a lot of repair stuff? A good old F-750s. And I say F-750s because I have many of them. Also, has anybody watched Rust Brothers Garage on Motor Trend? Also, where are my F-750s? They're scout vehicles. They're supposed to be in here. The first 3 seasons of Rust Brothers are on Netflix currently. Oh, there's an F-750. Why is this not configured? Okay. I must have several others at other places. So we want the custom pickup bed, and then we want the utility mount. So now we have 2 tires, 50 liters of fuel, 100 repair points. The bed has another 4 tires. Okay, no, we're gonna be good with this one. We're gonna be okay with this one. Leave the garage. Headlights on. Beacons for safety. Turn those little orange buggers right on. Yeah, Rust Brothers is actually... It's a fairly interesting show. It's different than a lot of the other, if we don't sell this truck or this car, we're going to lose the shop kind of shows. There's a lot more to it, and it's interesting because of the location that it's in, It's not a stateside show. It's Canadian. And they have some truly unique vehicles. And this guy has hoarded hundreds of cars and trucks in his property. And, like, you know what a Pontiac Beaumont is? A Pontiac Beaumont. It's effectively what would be, say, like a, oh, wait a minute. No, I can pass through. Oh, I can completely bypass this stuff. That's right. I fixed the pipe. A Pontiac Beaumont is effectively a Chevrolet Chevelle, but Canadian. Kilometers on the gauge cluster, everything like that. It's an exclusively Canadian vehicle. They never sold them down here. It's actually it's cool because the styling is completely different than the regular General Motors Chevelle. Even though it shares basically a lot of the similar running gear, it's a very, very unique vehicle, and you don't see them outside of Canada. And I don't even think that they were really built in that grand or great a quantity. So, but the show has really cool cars, really cool trucks. The new season, one of his guys who basically worked for him was doing some, basically started off his own shop and ended up restoring a Unimog. And we don't have any Unimogs in this game just yet, which is kind of unfortunate because they're really kind of cool. Unimogs are awesome. They're effectively, they're a tractor, but not a tractor. They're like a Mercedes sport utility tractor. Is really what they are. All right, so repair from the utility mount to the Freightliner. Let's repair that gas tank and that engine. And okay, so we popped 2 tires. So we don't need any more tires, but now we can use the custom pickup bed to repair everything. Now we'll just kind of, we will back out of the way just to make sure we don't need anything else from this guy at the moment. You don't want no scrub? Well, 216, I don't know what to tell you. Oh, you sent the thing. I'm reading your message here. Um, 2 and 6, dude. Doc Goldeneye. How is everything? How are you? Let's kind of bump this back to morning again. So, 216. Here for you. Okay, dude? And tell you what. If you want to, right now, if you have time, for you want to jump into some Borderlands? We'll play some Borderlands if you want to. How's that? Doing well. Been helping the old man with packing. Oh, crap. That's right. We forgot fuel. That's totally what we forgot to do. We forgot to fill up the fuel after we repaired the gas tank. So, yeah, 216. If you want to do something that... I know, right? So, fortunately enough, I didn't recover to the garage. So let's refuel. Utility mount, roof rack, custom pickup bed into... Yeah, so basically almost fill up everything. do that. Trucks back to the Freightliner. And we shall proceed. Yeah, so basically, I'm trying to recover this giant trailer back to the trailer store that's over there. Because I'll be damned if I'm just going to leave money laying about on this map. This is free money. Free money I totally don't need because I have millions of dollars as it is. I need to take 6 units of cargo to one location, so I grabbed it all with the 5600 twin steer and a 4-slot trailer because reasons. And I fully understand those reasons, Sylvan Ryan. I sympathize with those reasons. The 5600 twin steer is, gotta go to bed soon, gotta spend time with my son as much as possible tonight. If you're free this weekend, okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens this weekend. I should absolutely be available for this weekend. So, if I can keep this truck in a straight line, that is. Yeah, okay. 216, we will do that. And if anybody else is on the PlayStation, because PlayStation got completely boned when it came to crossplay. Yes. Haunt in heck. We can do that. Alright, let me see what's going to be easier. So do we want to go around here, or do we want to loop around and put this back over here? Let's take the difficult route. Yeah, I will tell you, Mayhem 3, running it solo was actually pretty difficult, and it was a lot of movement. I ran out of ammo in my assault rifle, and then had to scrounge ammo in addition to using far less effective weapons. But I think I finally got a really good pistol that I can use, which it is obnoxious how much damage that thing does. Yeah, it's a lot better in co-op, and I feel Borderlands 3 excels when you are playing it as a co-op game. Borderlands 3 solo, even though it has a lot of replayability... Justin, 1616! What is up, dude? That gas call grenade mod drop, yes, it is actually really good. There's a lot of good stuff from that. The only thing I don't like is the... And fortunately enough, they changed it so you can actually shut off the events and turn them back on. But if you had to be haunted for a particular weapon to do a certain thing, or a shield to do a certain thing, or a grenade mod to do a certain thing, and that was only seasonal, so you couldn't effectively use certain weapons and stuff. Alright, so that's that. That's that. Go to the global map. Go to the Antonovsky Nature Reserve. And what do we got here? We got a collab that's got a giant trailer. Oh, that is the trailer that I don't think I'm going to be able to recover, because it's going to take a long time. Although, now that I think about it, but you know, I will say Borderlands 3 is a fun game. It's better when there are other people playing. It's better as a multiplayer. It's a far better game as a multiplayer. And the not the horde mode that they have, the blood, the arena style ones where it's like level after level. Relic, you missed everything. We won the internet. That's what we did. What if I change my name from 216 to something else, Norman style? You can do that. I don't have much friends that play it, so I've done it all solo. Yeah, So initially, that was one of the games that we played a lot of during the work furlough that we had. And it was interesting because it was probably, how many of us? It was like 3 or 4 of us at any given time playing Borderlands 3 because we didn't have anything else to do. We were stuck home. And we were all on PlayStation, so we were just all playing. And it was great. It was good and it wasn't so good. You know what I am going to do, however? That requires a high saddle. I am going to do a thing. We're going to use a Zix because I feel the Zix is far more powerful. How do you have it set up to watch your videos in the different pixel rates? So, I mean, even if I just open up a different window and just punch it up, pull up my channel, which Vault Hunter is your favorite? I started with Flak. And then I went to the Operative. Yeah, but nobody would recognize me anymore. It's even my Instagram name, like I'm going to do it anyways. So, 216, you could do anything you want to do, my friend. Anything at all. So, what we can do is, now, when I go to, so Kyle Edward Gaming, so when I go and I watch my channel, and you're watching it like you would if you were just watching someone else's stream. So, in the lower portion, you see that it is transmitting in 1080. So the quality is 1080, and I can do auto 720, 480, 360, and 160. And then it just kind of looks like a potato. Yeah, when the game launched, I started with Flak 2. Yes, the pet-based was fun. The pet-based was a lot of fun. Also, the interesting thing about Flak was the different builds that you could get going with him. Yes. It all depends on how you build him. If you want him to have a significant amount of damage output, then he's a burst fire glass cannon, like hardcore. Fubar, what's up, man? And I love those engines, those mighty V8s. V8. Okay, saddle high. Also, I don't think we can mount. I don't want to. You know, I'm not going to chance it. So we're going to leave the garage. We're going to go recover the 330, man. 8 V8s. Nice. I'm on board with that. Fubar, that is fantastic, and I am glad that you made those and that they came out looking so damn fantastic. We're also going to use the Zix. Because this thing, I want to say, I honestly think that the Zix actually has more pulling power than the Cobalt. Olab, not Cobalt. This isn't D&D. Oh, this thing can't steer for beans. I love actually running without a bed, too, because then we can get to watch all of the suspension do all of its crazy kind of stuff. So this has that giant rocker arm suspension, which is kind of neat. Traditional ladder frame style, transfer cases, splitters, all of that stuff. So Doc Goldnine, I like the fade build. The fadeaway build with the Jacobs critical hit weapons. So fade causes you to not get hit, but it also turns each one of your shots into a critical hit. And then if you pair that with a Jacobs weapon, then if it does get a critical hit, it ricochets to an enemy who is right near. And it also puts ammunition back into the magazine. So critical hits do 2 things, but mostly, if they're all critical hits coming from a Jacobs weapon like that, you turn into this ricochet bullet sponge, which is out of control. It is nuts to watch. It is absolutely insane. And it's fun. But you're limited by your cooldown, for one. And if you're not with a team, my least favorite class is Amara. I haven't found a good build for her to be fun. I had friends who liked Amara. I wasn't ever really the Amara fan because it was more like get up close, kind of. So Jacob's weapons worked well for that build. But you're also gear limited by the types of weapons that drop. The cartel event was great because it allowed you to get some weapons that typically they excelled. They put out a serious amount of damage, and it's just flat out damage. Amara, a lot of her skills are more for close combat, melee hits, and close weapons. I do like the operative is fun, and the best thing about the operative is he's got the skill where it allows you to take two skill tree, or not skill tree, but two specializations. So I have the drone, and I have the clone, and it makes him ridiculously overpowered because I am spec'd all the way down in the clone so that he actually uses the same weapon that I use. And whatever I'm using is typically way overpowered for what I'm doing. So, the clone drone, yes. So, the downside to that is, well, going fast, shooting fast, and the gadgets, yes. Battlefield 2042 tomorrow? When is it? I don't even know. I didn't pre-order, but I kind of dropped the ball, and I didn't get the advanced release version of Back 4 Blood through the PlayStation Store to get the early access. I pre-ordered the regular version through Best Buy, primarily because I had like a ton of deals. I had a 10% off coupon, a $5 off voucher. I was like, you know what? I'm not going to pay full price for a game, and I'm not going to pay like close to $100 just for early access. I couldn't bring myself to do it. The bottom keystone skill for the clone gives the clone a copy of the gun you have equipped on summon. So if you have a lob shotgun, the clone will use one. Yes. Yes, yes. Pre-ordered Far Cry 6 and Back 4 Blood. Yeah. Okay, so 216, you've got Back 4 Blood. Relic has Back 4 Blood. I don't know if that's a game I'm going to stream or if it's a game that I'm probably going to play off stream. There are certain games that I do enjoy. Pre-order gets open beta tomorrow. Preload now. Yeah. So I did pre-order the regular version through Best Buy. So Back 4 Blood will show up, I think, on the 12th. I didn't even do in-store pickup because I'm like, you know what? I can't be bothered to go there. I don't want to. I work all day. I want to go home, and I want to do this, or I want to do nothing. Maybe eat food and watch TV. So there is that. Not worth pre-ordering those right now. The holidays are coming up. These games will probably go on sale for the holidays anyways. So the interesting thing is, too, because we don't have an Xbox, we don't have the Game Pass, and Back 4 Blood is going Wayland, Joker, Puma, Vlad, Chase, Rico, Back 4 Blood. Also, Relic include 216 on that. And now, Back 4 Blood is only 4-man teams, right? I think. I don't know. Rico's Roughnecks. Yes. That's too funny. That's just way too funny. Alright, so we're going to try to avoid the stump. So what I'm going to do is I want to go over here. Ow, that's a stump. Only didn't say 216 already because we... Okay. Alright. So you included him because you already knew. I like it. I like it a lot. The rear wheels are on a... Yes, so the rear wheels on the Zik 605 are a rocker arm suspension. Oh, crap. So if we look right down in here, we can see that giant beam and it is connected to each axle. So when the front one goes down, the back one goes up. You literally got it for Waylon. So if you get any DLC character skins or anything like that, please fully be aware that Waylon is going to probably make fun of you, just like he's been making fun of me. Which, yes, that is a thing. So, what we're going to do here, we're going to attempt to change over the trucks that we use for this particular trailer. So let's pull this other one forward. It is really cool. So this guy dropped off, what was it? I forget what I had on there. I thought for a second Waylon was one of the Wayans. So the Waylon that we are discussing is Waylon from the band A Killer's Confession. And he's a really good dude. He's also got a stream. Alright, so let's put this here. Let us attach the trailer. Okay. Let's pull this little fella out of the way with his all of 35 Waylon brothers. So it's Waylon AKC. See if that works. Yeah. So Waylon, and there he is, he's playing Call of Duty. He absolutely hates Call of Duty. Don't ask him to play Call of Duty because he really doesn't like it. Even though we like it. So he's the lead singer of the band A Killer's Confession. A bunch of us know Waylon. We hang out in his stream. And if you want to watch old school gaming, all kinds of different styles of gaming. He's playing BioShock currently. He was playing, I think I saw him online earlier playing Deathloop. So that is also a thing. Alright, so to the Zigs, let us try to get underneath this trailer and potentially connect to this trailer. And hopefully this truck will be able to get this done. We'll see what happens. BioShock is a fantastic game. He's playing the original BioShock, and I don't know if he's going to play any of the other BioShocks, but he's waiting for Battlefield 2042. He's waiting for primarily... Wait, was he waiting for Battlefield? Primarily, he's waiting for He's got a Switch as well, so he plays a lot of games on the Switch. Really? Oh, yeah. That's how we do the trailer. BioShock was fantastic times. Right, you know what? We'll just use this to just kind of drag ourselves over. Because we need to drag ourselves. Submarine mode engaged. So I think... Right. Metroid and Back 4 Blood, yes. Saving the Little Sisters, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Because that gets you the better ending. And I was never really concerned with the better ending or not. It was just... It was weird to pretty much harvest the atom from them, and it was just creepy. It was really creepy. So I felt it was better just saving them. The moment when you bring the giant fuel truck to the warehouse instead of the factory because you're paying too much attention to a streamer. My bad, Sylvan Ryan. My bad. Winch. Where can we winch to? I don't know. Oh, we can. Okay. So watch this. Let's try to pivot. Don't blame the streamer. He's come on. I'm really not that awesome. That kind of. Tell you what. Let's try to. This. And just because I definitely feel like the Zix 605 has more power to it. Okay, yeah. See, we were able to get it to... Well, we were able to get it to do something. I don't know if that was exactly the thing that we were trying to do, but we got it to do something, and now we're headed in the appropriate direction. So we'll see how the Zix 605 does hauling this thing back. And then we'll come back for the Kolob, and that means we will have all of our trucks basically accounted for. And then we might go back to the trials. So we can do the trials because we started off doing the trials and then kind of got sidetracked. So reasons. Up and over. Come on now. Come on. There we go. Yeah, this thing is way better than a Kolob. Yeah, this thing's doing a little bit better. You guys are too much, you know that, right? Let's see. Let's see if we can get this trailer back to the trailer store and collect the money for it. Because I think that's the last thing that we got hanging around. I'm using the Tatra 813 as a saddle high. You know, I don't know. The Tatras as a saddle high truck, they're not bad, but they almost feel better as like scout style trucks. I want to go. I guess we'll try to go up and around this one. We'll keep going. I don't mind the Tatras, but they don't seem to be very big workhorse style trucks. They don't have nearly as much power. P16 as a saddle high truck is awesome. It feels like a very stable and planted behemoth. I love the P16, and I'm really hoping that at some point, much like the Twin Steer, they will give it four-wheel drive. But one can hope. One can hope. Yeah, this is doing way better than the Dairy Longhorn that we were not really doing very well with through here, but we still managed to get it to drag itself through here. With the construction trailer, I think. It's a lot of trailer for a curvy road. Yes, it is. Well, Fubar, you like to do your little mod thing to your data files and whatnots. But you know what? The great thing is, with the Zix, it's pulling it through the curves. It's doing great. And I really feel like this truck is more powerful than the Kolobs. It just seems to be doing better. And it's unfortunate to say that. And I really wish there were a lot of variations with, ultra powerful heavy haulers. This thing even goes faster than the Kolobs. They're still hampered by the lack of chain tires, but with the Zix 605, you could put a crane on the back, you could put the sideboard bed on the back, and it's unbelievably good. Also, let's go do something dumb. Alright. Let's go something ridiculously dumb. So we never have very much luck going this way. Gonna punt these out of my way. Gonna roll them down the hill out of the way. And get stuck on them. Why are we getting stuck on them? So much cheek from this game. Won't let me drop off the fuel tank until I bring the brick. And yeah, sometimes you have to... Yeah, sometimes if you don't follow exactly how they want you to drop the stuff off, it just doesn't work. Whoa. Well, you know what? I never... Yeah, this is a really long trailer. This is an obnoxiously oversized trailer. And the farmer's going to have to go chasing down all of these hay bales. Accept. How else will you keep the big bad wolf from blowing your house down if you don't have the bricks or steel beams? Yeah. With Moxie. That's how. With Moxie. That's good. Everybody's doing spooky games. Start another Fallout game? Yes, Fallout and SnowRunner. The unfortunate thing about Fallout is not being able to use any of those cool vehicles. Any of them. You had the Brotherhood of Steel come in on the giant blimp. The blimp of doom. And then you had the, what are those choppers? There's a mod for that? Of course there is. There's a mod for everything in that game. It's great. What's the, it's Spooktober, the time of year when I have to choose my streams wisely because I don't do horror games. So, Fubar, I believe you are in luck because I also don't do horror games. I'm not so much a horror game kind of guy. Like, I've played Phasmophobia and I've played, you know, various scary games and whatnot. It's just, it's not my thing. That's not my jam. I'd love to see you play Fallout London when it's out. I would play that. I would absolutely play that. Bender Goes line, hold on to your dookie, it's about to get spooky. Although, the vertibird. Yes, the vertibird. Thank you very much, Sylvan Ryan. That is exactly the word that I was looking for, but could not remember. I don't know. Well, it also depends on if my PlayStation would have access to it, and I think I took Fallout 4 off of my PlayStation a while ago. So, no, it's, it's the Community Fallout 4 mod. It's called Fallout London. And I think they've been working on it for quite a while. Alright, let's just drag ourselves right along. Keep dragging ourselves. Why are we not grabbing the appropriate doodad? So we'll attach a winch. This tree here. Of course it doesn't want to go. Can I link the YouTube trailer? Yeah, put it in the Discord. Yeah, put it in the gaming section of the YouTube Discord. Not YouTube Discord. The Discord with the gaming of the thing with the stuff and the thing and the stuff. We can totally check it out from there. Yeah, that's what that's there for, man. Share anything that you guys find interesting, anything that you guys find cool, anything you want to discuss. Throw it in the Discord, and we'll talk about it. We'll check it out. So let's see. Would you kindly? In Discord, also Whisper Doc. Okay, so let's check this out. Oh, download the Domino's app today. Okay. It's just not play the music on the stream. I always loved Fallout music, though. Oh, the tube. Oh, wow. Okay, this is cool. Sounds like Jason Statham. All right, this is very cool. Okay, I'll watch more of that later, but man, oh man, that looks great. That looks so good. Yeah, that actually looks really, really, really good. Nope. Nope. Turn and then turn. There we go. Then turn again. Bring this trailer back. I have no idea how I'm going to get... Oh, crap, that's right. I don't know how I'm going to get this into... That's right. Because I actually had to wedge this thing through the entrance. So I'm gonna have to go through the side entrance. And I think I'm going to use... All right. Nope, don't drive into the phone pole. Please. Yeah, this thing does a lot better of dragging stuff around the corner. But no, that the trenches, the feel and the aesthetic of London, I believe is fully captured in that trailer right there. The one thing to note in the vid, which is cool not, the gate to Westminster Palace really looks like the doors on the London Traction City in Mortal Engines. I need to see that. I wanted to see Mortal Engines, and I believe I missed... It was on Stars or it was on Showtime, one of those, and I don't think I was actually able to watch it on that. So I still need to watch it on that. And it's... People who've read the book don't like it, but yeah, so that is a common thing with that. But I like the concept of it. Giant moving cities, and the only way that the city expands is by consuming another city. I mean, come on. What's not to like about that? That's some straight up 40K level dystopian type of crap. If, you know, if you know what I mean. Alright. Let's see. Did we have issues coming along here? I don't remember. But you know what? We're just gonna go. We're gonna go barge right on through, and let's see what we can make happen. Also, now I'm thinking about the trial and the CK-15 1500 pickup truck. Getting that done. I don't know how that's going to really go. I think I know the route now, but not really so much. It's a lot of luck. Mortal Engines make no sense at all, truth be had, but it makes for a cool fantasy story. Exactly. Oops, let's not go into the drink over here.
Let's see.
Can we make this corner? I don't know if this is going to work. Maybe it will. I have no idea how any of this is currently working. Yeah, it's completely in the realm of science fiction. But it sounds cool. Any low viewer channel of your choice. I want to help out the small channels grow. VT Outlaw. That is awesome. And I think that is a fantastic idea. And you know what? We're definitely going to do that. So VT Outlaw, if you want to find a particular individual who would enjoy a raid, or I don't even know if they would enjoy a raid as much as just, if you find an individual who you seem to think would be fitting of our community visiting and raiding their community, and whether it be SnowRunner, whether it be, whatever, we'll do that. We will definitely do that, because that sounds like a great idea. And on that note, I think it would also be a really great idea, because, we're already like 2 hours into this tonight. I hadn't really planned on too much going super late tonight, because yesterday was not the best of days. And yesterday finally marks the end of, sitting and wondering and thinking, and I got to say goodbye to a longtime friend and coworker last night. That's what I got to do. It's too bad, and he's now gone. But that is life. And things happen. So things happen. So I wasn't really planning on going super late tonight. So you know what? I know I started off doing the trials, and then I started doing some more housekeeping and things like that. So why don't we... And I know Kyle Edward Gaming, depending on if you are floating around still, you had suggested truck darts, because truck darts. Enjoy it while you have it, for sure. That sort of thing just makes me appreciate it all the more. Yes. It's an interesting situation. It really is, because this is an individual, and somehow or another, I am lucky enough to know people who are standouts. Kyle Edward Gaming, that's what we're going to do. Because you suggested it earlier, I'm going to do that. Because we have recovered all of our trucks. We've recovered all of our vehicles. We've got everything back to the garage. We've got all the trailers back. Guys, let's go do some truck darts. Let's go do some truck darts, and let's have fun doing some truck darts. And we'll talk about other things while we do that at the same time. So let's go to Ye Olden, Alaska, my good friends. So Alaska, the ever-popular White Valley, because that is where... Yeah. That's where... We'll do it like that. Move to garage. So, I am lucky to have known people who are... Okay, perfect, VT Outlaw. Perfect. And I am very glad that you did that, and I am very glad that you suggested that. All right. Let's go take a look. All right, so his current next goal is, so he's already got 100 followers, so his next goal is 250 follows. He streams Eastern Standard, so Tuesdays he's going 7 till 9. It is 20 past 8 right now. So what's he on? He is... Okay, he's on a PlayStation 4 as well. I like it. VT Outlaw, I like it. So we're going to do that. Let's see. We will take over there. To hell with it. We'll take a Tatra 815. Take that over. Also, let's make it the morning so we can see exactly what we're doing. Alright. So we get the giant lift arm on this thing. There's just a bunch of my little Skittles kind of hanging out right over there. This thing sounds great, too. So, as I was saying, I am lucky to have known some of the people that I know, and unfortunately they are no longer here with us. I can tell their stories. I can share. I can share them with others. And that way I get to give a little bit, you know? And while life is not particularly fair, we're here for good reasons. We are here to hang out. We're here to kick back, put our feet up. Maybe you've had a long work day. Maybe it hasn't been the best. Chill. Talk about stupid, goofy stuff. Have fun doing it. Watch me do dumb things with trucks. Because, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, and everyone in between, we're coming at you with some more truck darts. Because, hot diggity dog, here we go. Is it morning? It is morning, but it is definitely not. You know what? Let's make it afternoon. Make it afternoon. Yes. Yes, finally. So we are back with another episode of Truck Darts. All right. So we've got, I think purple. Oh, we get two purples side by side. So, I'm installing the new Battlefield beta. Awesome, dude. That is fantastic. It is so good. So let's go hurl some trucks off of a cliff. I have ideas for things coming up. But you know what we're going to do? You know what we are going to do? In addition to hurling these wonderful trucks off the cliff, hopefully he pays attention to my message and the raid. Gotcha. All right, so here we go. Here we go. Look at that. Look at what we got. We've got a bunch of yars, and this is truck darts. That wasn't the chaos and confusion that typically occurs, but they fell like bowling pins, which is exactly how I wanted them to do that. That was something. Now that we've got some of that stuff out of the way, and I certainly hope that the next truck darts is going to be a little bit different, because I've been waiting to smash these bad boys down before going back and changing it to some other stuff. So we've got ideas here. We've got some goofy kind of ideas, and potentially they'll be fun. All right, let's clip this little bugger right here. Ooh. Whoop. I mean, okay. Physics? I have no idea. Gotta love in-game physics, apparently. Whee! Maybe. Don't blame me. Blame Saber Interactive, thank you very much. The next truck brought to you by Moxie. You gotta have Moxie. Okay. All right. Fire this bad boy down. Let's see what happens. What are physics? Physics don't exist in this game. And I still feel that this is a lot like the Langoliers from Stephen King, where the only actual pocket of reality exists around us in a tiny little bubble. And if that tiny little bubble stops interacting with the world around us, physics stops working on the things around us. How about we clip the back end of this fella? So, that truck shouldn't be doing that. That truck should not be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that. All right, pop into this guy. Let's kind of punt some of this stuff kind of off the edge here, because it's definitely not. We need some more chaos and confusion. Is realistically what it kind of boils down to. Chaos and confusion. Because I like chaos and confusion. Even though I'm playing a game that has very rigorous rules about, you know, transporting, see how far you can get the one suspended there. I mean, ooh, boink. I love this. I love when they do funny stuff like that. See how far you can get one suspended out there. I don't know, because that's the thing. And if you guys go back and look at the clip of the truck that we slapped the back end, we slapped the back end. Never mind, he's multi-streaming, so he's not paying attention to Twitch. Okay. No problem. That is okay. Yeah. Yes, it is. So, The the little van-looking things, they tend to go pretty far. These are a little bit heavier, but the only reason I really use these is because I can actually kind of put them on their back end. All right, so let's see if I can't... Ooh. Well, I knocked that one out of the air. The Yar is like, yes. It is like that one floating Minecraft block in the world. Oh. There they go. And the dominoes shall fall. Actually, you know what? I got an idea. Hold on. I want to see something. I want to see something. I have an idea. It may not be the best idea, but it is going to be an idea. We need something... We got to figure out a particular kind of add-on here. Let's see what this caterpillar has. Fizzyberry. Streaming early access. So do we want to do Far Cry 6? Or what are we thinking? Let's see. Yeah, but she's got a significantly larger community than we do, that's for sure. I thought we were going for like small. So we want not that. Okay, so that's not going to do that. We want a different kind of bed. What happens? Hell, what happens if we do this guy? Can we do a... No. So why not? Can... About... Far Cry 6 is good with me. I kind of want to see that. I was talking viewer-wise. I can't see follower amount. Oh, okay. Yeah, because she's got, like, just shy of 6,000 follows. So you were going with viewer count. We can do that. Sideboard art. Okay, here we go. Articulated platform. I have an idea. Follow me on this, people. Because I've got... I've got something. Although, wait a minute. There may be a unique set of problems. A big reason that I'll watch a streamer and subscribe, a major reason is the connection they make, the conversation. I can't watch someone who just focuses on the game unless they're speedrunning. Storm and Wayland absolutely hit the criteria. Got to interact with the viewer. I like talking to people. Ooh. Oh, don't. There we go. I really like talking to people. I super enjoy engaging with folks. And I think it's the best way to learn, to talk to people, to find out cool new things. Put the Jeep on the back. VT Outlaw. You'll see. I have the most rudimentary of plans. We'll put it that way. It may not be the best on this truck. We'll find out. Oh, boy. Come on now. Thought it was a dog chasing cars. All right. So, I have this thought in my head, And it's not so much I would call it a plan as much as I think it would be, because we operate on no plan, no problem over here, which I think is just an awesome. Oh, crap. All right, there we go. So I personally feel that no plan, no problem is a wonderful way to operate in this game. It may not be the best way to operate in this game, but we make it work. A dog chasing cars. Potentially. All right. So, how about we do this right there? Okay, parking brake. This is going to end well. No, it's not. No, it is most assuredly not. So, we got to that. I think. Yeah, like that. Exactly like that. So, as you were saying, BT, Outlaw, 802, as you were saying, I should potentially, I mean, we'll, download finished. Fantastic, Relic. So, 216. Relic now has also. Okay, let's see if we can't clip it with one. Okay, so not 100% the desired effect. Not 100%. Also, I question whether or not it got hung up on the ramp. But that was rather unique. So I wonder, that was test theory number 1. We'll try some different stuff. So I will do some crash testing. I will probably do some crash testing either throughout the week or possibly over the weekend. Whenever I got a little bit of time, I can do some crash testing. I love the mess of icons at the end of the runway. Yes, they are all over the place. All over the place. So, let's see what this does. Boink. Well, that didn't work out so well. You know what? We're gonna not do that because that one looks like that one is doing a thing with the other one, and we're not that kind of channel, folks. We are not that kind of channel. Yeah, there is that. Yes, Relic now has Borderlands 3. So if anybody else has Borderlands 3, so it's going to be apparently me, 216, and Relic, and we've got one more open slot. So if you have a PlayStation version of Borderlands 3, because unfortunately Borderlands on the PlayStation is not cross-platform. We're the only ones who don't get cross-platform. And it better be cross-platform for this damn game. That's all I gotta say. Because General Norman, I am gonna get into your game somehow or another to assist you in all of the tomfoolery. Yeah, well, you still have that broken one, don't you? Yeah, General Norman has the broken PlayStation that needs to be resuscitated. So potentially. I mean, you've got potential there, my friend. All right, let's kind of try this again. Go smash some more stuff off the end. Need to hook it up and see if I can fix it. Yes. We're not vampires. You take that back, Jeffy. Well, who sparkles here? Gotta find the wires. Boop. Oh, punted. Wait, where'd they go? Up. And it's funny, too, because now I'm high-sided. But that's fine. Oh, but there's one right there who's floating in midair. And you know what that means? I'm going to go for that target next. We've also destroyed our suspension, and we have destroyed one or more tires on that particular roundy round. Oh, truck darts indeed, Doc Goldeneye. Truck darts indeed. So we're gonna kind of hug left. We're gonna try to clip that one that's in the air over there and see what the outcome tends to be. I like putting a truck in the Normie can make pew pews that sparkle. I seen it with the copper beauty. Relic, if you start saying my precious, all right, get him, get him. Oop, oop. There's a lot of weirdness going on here. Like these trucks, physics are really not working out for me here. Yeah, physics don't agree with us. So we'll just take this guy. We'll recover this bad boy. Back to this here. Tell you what, let's get a couple of these guys at least out of the way because they're get them and turn the engine on. Yeah. And then they fall. So let's recover a couple of these out of the way. Oh, you know what we don't want to do? We don't want to. We actually want to leave them in the garage. We don't want to haul them around because I don't want 18 twin steers to go through every time I'm trying to cycle through trucks to use. Okay. All right. So the best way to do that, though, is you put the you put like a loaf, and there's like this goofy little pocket down there that you can put it in, and that really sends the trucks flying. I gave my precious already, and I have my preciouses already, and no filthy hobbitses are going to take it. Is that your PlayStation 5? Is your PlayStation 5 your precious? Because if that's the case, then I think you need a hobby, my friend. No, wait, technically that is a hobby. Whoop, sliding. Pogo. Pogo. Come on. See how far we can pogo. We going, oh, no, didn't go all the way over. Although, ooh, look at that one standing straight up there. Look at that guy. I think we have our new target. Let's see. Got a couple more. We get two more? Two more. Two more, and then we go raid. And VT Outlaw, I think the viewership numbers for that one are kind of starting to climb. Mid-20s. All right, can we get this one? Oh, we missed it. No, we missed it. We missed it entirely. We totally missed it. They came back in stock, and I almost ordered one, then decided they aren't enough games, and I want to play on PlayStation 5. Man, I want a PlayStation 5. I still haven't been able to get a PlayStation 5. I keep checking, too. Where did you see them in stock? So, let's just see if we can get this last little fella here sent down to runway. So, you know what we can do, though? We can definitely go and we can check and see more SnowRunner streamers, and we can go take a gander. So we'll find somebody with a lower viewership count. Just kind of, it looks like these mother lovers from Little Caesars ate a piece of my pizza. What? How did they eat a piece of your pizza? Relic. Puma! All right. Let's do off into the wild blue yonder to Pogo. And are we going to go? No. We get stuck on some of the other trucks. That is unfortunate. Refresh the page, and they were gone. Sign up for alerts from Sony. They had them in for almost 2 days after they... Dude, you know, I was trying to get them, and I had to sign up for it. There's that horn again. I had to sign up for it. I had to, like, sit in a queue, and then they tell you, hey, you know, we can get a thing here, and we can do the doodad and whatnot. So the digital version went to get my credit card, refreshed, gone. Yeah. There's a lot of that. A lot of that. Oh, it's actually going to be nice tomorrow. Low 70s tomorrow. Maybe I'll take the car out. That'll be a nice change of pace. So, what we're going to do here is a thing. So, we're going to search for some SnowRunner. I want the disc version. Yeah, I want the physical disc version too. Disc. Because I've got a lot of games on disc that I would like to be able to put on. Somebody yanked a piece before got put in the box. Glad I paid for someone's dinner. Happy I could help, I suppose. Relic is spicy right now because somebody took some of his pizza. Is this... SnowRunner. Wow. There are some people with large SnowRunner populations. General David Berkowitz. Rawr. All right, how we do not this, but we do low to high. We found somebody the last time that was actually really, really fun. It was quite enjoyable. Let's go. Search tags. How about English? Because that is what I speak, and it's only marginal. You can start early. We were going to try to... VT Outlaw was... don't mess with a man's pizza, plain and simple. VT Outlaw is right. We were going to raid somebody with a low viewership. We were just kind of, you know, dump on in. Because VT Outlaw had wanted to guide the raid. Although that other dude you had mentioned is still... So, VT Outlaw, your call. Your call as to which one we go and raid. Because, yeah, I mean, we're at it about 2.5 hours. So VT Outlaw had chosen to guide the raid. He had been saving his points, dutifully. Yeah. He redeemed the points. He's driving the bus. He's Willy Wonka, and this is his chocolate factory right about now. Although, it's dark out here. Let's turn on the lights. We've even got these nifty cab side lights with our giant crane. Oh, you know what? We got to start the engine to use the crane. That's right. Crane mode. This massive mechanical arm. Look at that thing. It's a big old crane. It wouldn't be right to raid him if he can't pay attention to multiple chats, so I'm down for your call, though. Because you paid the points, and I don't want to take it away from you. Or if you want to bank that for the next time that you know we go and do something like that, your call, dude. Because I just want to all be good. This is a really gigantic arm. And I kind of wish that this thing was a little bit more powerful, but it's really not. kind of crappy. How high can we go? That's the... I sort of wish I could turn the windshield wipers on. And I don't know why I put a visor on this thing. Because it really makes it so we can't see. Okay. Farm Sim. Okay. That's a pretty cool game, and I've seen that, and there's enough people playing that. All right, so where is... Oh, yep. Streaming now, playing Farm Sim. Okay. All right, that's an ad. Okay. I'm glad that was an ad because... Got click happy. Oh, Norman. Norman. Let's also restore the crane so it's not in my face. All right, there we go. We get this. It looks like we're gonna go drive into the back end of that Zygote, 1983. Okay, it's funny that you would pop by the stream now. So here's the thing. I watched, and also thank you very much for the follow. Awesome of you to do so. So I was watching a YouTube clip. It's called Zygote, and holy crap! If you want to see a really messed up movie with basically what the equivalent is of a flesh golem, it is a crazy looking movie. I think it's by Neil Blomkamp. Where is it? It is by Oats Studio. And it was something that was done a while ago. Zygote, golem made of human corpses. So that, not exactly probably what you want to be associated with. That's okay. So what we are going to do currently is we're going to go raid this particular individual here. First ever affiliate stream. So, you know what? That makes me feel even better. So, we're going to go raid Kaylee, or Callie. It is her first affiliate stream. She is playing Farm Simulator, which is kind of like, I mean, it's the less intense version of SnowRunner. It's the more kind of, if SnowRunner could be any more chill, Farm Simulator is that. So, Zygote, I do appreciate you coming in for the follow right at the tail end of things. I know we're kind of wrapping things up a little bit early. Still kind of getting through the week. It is Tuesday. Maybe things will be back on track tomorrow. We'll be starting probably about 5 or shortly after 5 tomorrow. We'll figure out something to do. Maybe we'll jump back in for the trials again. But for now, let's go raid somebody who just happens to have made is Farm Simulator why those tractors are left all over the road in the Dawn region. I think the Farm Simulator is definitely the reason why. Because they were here first, and then they gave up, and then we had to go fix everything. That's what happens. So for now, I am Storm of Iron. This is SnowRunner. Guys, thank you for hanging out. I know it's been kind of a weird day. We're just sort of kind of getting back on track and everything. Yes, we do need to speak to them. We need to speak to their manager, thank you very much. So, that said, I will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful evening. Let's go raid this person who is having their very first affiliate stream and make it awesome. So enjoy, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow.